Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I'm out today with the Nokta triple score on the beach. The wet sand, as you can see in the background, is being revealed. It'll be fully low tide in about an hour's time, so hopefully we can hit the wet sand first off and see what goodies we can get. I'm Adam, this is my metal detector, that's a beach. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Alright, so down on the beach today, lovely low tide. It's going down to about 0.8 on the tide today, so we should get a little bit more wet sand than you're seeing there today. The pier's just down there. What I'm going to do is start down here and then work my way west towards the pier and see what we can find. There's usually some rocks around the pier which get revealed when the tide is quite low, and quite often that's where I find lots of old and interesting stuff. So we'll see how we get on with that today. Those of you who have the triple score will A, know how awesome a machine it is, and B, probably want to know what settings I'm using. So here's the holly pads. Pause the screen if you need to, but that is quite enough yakking. Let's get cracking. Okay, so I've made it down to the rocks just by the pier. Looks like it's a bit of a busy day for detectorists today. There's a couple of other people down here looking for the spoils, so yeah, see how we get on. I'm just down here on the rocks, looking for little nooks and crannies where things can get stuck. This is usually where you start to find old George coins, pennies, other things. I found a Victoria silver sixpence down here before. So, yeah, good place to start looking. You've got a local beach that's got rocks that are uncovered. There we go. That are uncovered in the low tide. That's where you need to be. So I've got a signal here. Let me put the volume up for you. 39. Just in that little valley there, so I'll pop this down. There we go, and get the pinpointer because it won't be too deep. Not here. There we go. Basically there. So let's get the trowel on that. Should have had this. Hook that out with all being well. Oh, there we go, straight away. Something very colourful. First find of the day, what have we got? Oh, like a fishing weight, I guess. I'm not a fisher person, so you'll have to forgive me. It looks like it's shaped like a fish and it's heavy. It's got hooks on it, so guessing that's some sort of fishing weight. Nice. There we go. It. You've got your googly eyes. Ugh. Cool. Nice one. Okay, quite happy with that. Funny, friendly first find. See what else we can get. Onward. Okay, so where was I before I found that find? Yeah, just hunting down the rocks. If you've got a beach near you or you do any beach detecting, this is definitely the best thing to do. Come down at low tide. If you've got rocks in the area that are uncovered with the tide in the wet sand, this is definitely the place to come. I'm still thinking of doing that beginners video, by the way. A lot of people said I mentioned it a few weeks ago, and a lot of people said they would be interested in me doing a beginners video. So I'll definitely be working on that over the next few weeks, see how we get on with that. And other little bit of news before we get too deep into the video is, in case you missed it, I will be at Detector in September. So if you're going to be at Detector, come and find me. I will be there, probably on the Nokta stand, morning and evening, but hopefully out in the fields a little bit as well. And yeah, really looking forward to that. There's another set of rocks over here. Yeah, But you know what? It's not very sunny today, but it's dry. It's pleasant, nice and cool. It's not a bad day to be out with a metal detector, to be honest. Oh, hello. That's a decent signal there. Near some rocks. So that rock will be there, but there'll be more rocks under all this sand. If you see a rock sticking out, that'll be a fairly clear indication that there's other rocks for things to get caught in under the sand. So smallish item by the look of it. 43, about 3-4 bars on the depth. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's out, whatever it is. Let's just flatten it out a little bit, make it easier to search. Oh, no, I found it already. Just by doing that. It's another item of fishing paraphernalia. It's like a fishing weight. Let's just wash that off. There we go. Can we zoom in? Yes, we can. Yep, fishing weight. What does that say? 17 and a quarter hat? Not sure. Fishing aficionados will tell me what that's all about. There we are. Fishing weight. Onward. Alright, next target. Still down by the rocks here. Down by the pit. There we go. I've got a banger of a signal here. So I'll get my coil over top of it again. There we go. 44 solid. 4 bars on the depth. Oh, hang on. Ignore that. 2 to 3 bars on the depth. 44, 45. Let's give that a little dig. That's going to be at least something fairly solid. Yeah, I'm hitting rocks already, so it's not going to be too deep. I wouldn't have thought. Oh, there we go. It's another fishing bait. Are you serious? You see the metal prongs sticking out. Just wash the sand out. There we go. Wow. Yeah, other metal fishing weights. My bag is going to be very heavy if this keeps up by the end of the morning. Can't see any numbers on that one. Some people like to see the numbers. There we are. Fishing weights. Wad. Okay, next one. The tide is just on the turn, so I need to be quick now, otherwise I'm going to start losing ground. Early 30s. Right on the tone break. A couple of bars down. Let's have a little look. Hitting a rock already, so I might need to go for the pinpointer straight away on that one. Just drop that down. I need to go for the pinpointer very swiftly on that. I'm instantly getting a strong iron tone. Oh, not sure. Instantly getting a strong iron tone on the pinpointer. I've discriminated out the lower numbers on the machine, so it may not have picked that up. Okay. This is going to be a lot of work to get out, and frankly, if it's doing that noise, making iron type noises, I don't think I want to spend the time. So we'll carry on. Onward. Okay, the tide is coming in now quite rapidly. I'm trying to cover as much of the rocks as I can before they get covered up again. So far, you've seen everything I found down here. Basically, fishing weights, fishing lure, fishing weight. Oh look, surface find. This is what I'm talking there. Found a surface find, and guess what? It's another fishing weight. Oops. With a very long line on it. Therewith. There we go. That is in the sand. I'm going to have to extract this very carefully. Oh, one's broken. Oh, the other one broken as well. There we are. There we go. Long fishing weight, long fishing line with a fluorescent fishing weight. 150 on the side. Yeah. Another fishing weight. Hopefully we can find some coins today, even if they're modern ones. That's time will tell. Just securing that. Oh no, there we go. This is why we always wear gloves on the beach. That just got caught on my holster. If you ever find these, always check. Those things are absolutely lethal. So we'll just secure that to the side of the weight. I'll dispose of the hook later. Safely. Right. Onward. Okay, slightly wobbly tone, but I'm going for it. We've got, straighten the coil out of it, we've got somewhere around about 39.40, a little jumpy. It's just on the side of this little valley here. So I'm just going to put this down and go straight in with the pointer. I meant to say earlier, if you are new to the channel and you enjoying the cut of my jib, feel free to hit the subscribe button. You'll get content like this in your subscriptions inbox on the regular if you do that. Ah, there we go. Oh, is it that? I can see a little ring-shaped thing. Is it that? Yep, it's that. It's whatever this is. Here we go. No, a bit of toot, I think. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a little bit of modern toot. What do you think? Hard to tell. Mangled, whatever it is. Nice and small. Onward. Okay, this was eyes only. I just saw this sticking out and I pulled it. Guess what's on the end? That's another fishing weight. Blimey. Yeah, I can see some hooks in there already, so I need to be careful. I'll extract that from its seaweed prison and put that in the tap box. Or rather the tap box to be stored later. I do collect these and send them off to the metal merchants occasionally. There we are, another fishing weight. Doing one for them today. Onward. Okay, I got a target here. I've taken a couple of scoops out already. I think I'm getting close. It's moving about quite a lot, but it's late 30s, a little bit wobbly, still fighting the tide. Let's see what we can go out with. Oh, it's out. Oh wow. Straight out. I'll just deep enough for me to do that. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go to the pinpointer and see what we've got. It's over here. Oh, hello. That is coin shaped. A little bit gold coloured, but I'm not getting excited just yet. Okay. What dust do we have? Zoom in. Okay. I recognise it. I can't quite put it just at the moment. I'll just wash it off maybe. That'd be easier. There we go. Right, what do we have? Don't say coin. Okay, there's the head. Republic front state, so it's a French coin. An old French coin, probably French franc, I think, that's why I recognised it. Yeah, oh, centime, there we are, 20 centimes. 1985, is that? Yeah, 1985. Nice, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité. So that's before France joined the Euro. Wow. That's been bouncing around for a while, isn't it? I like that. I like that a lot. That is 100% getting one of these. Lovely. Beautiful coins. Right, I need to keep going. There's still rocks to be hunted. Onward. Right, got a target here, just in this little nook here. Solid 38. I'm dead over it. Solid 38. Now it says a bit dodgy on the depth. It says about 3 or 4 bars on the depth, but I'm not going to trust that because it's on the rocks, so it won't be that deep. Probably a fairly small thing. Hopefully a coin. You know, I've only had one coin so far. Hopefully it won't be another fishing weight. Oh dear. Right, let's get the pointer on it. Zoom in a bit first. I can. There we go. Oh. Yep. Just there. Get the trowel out. It's wet. Lots of water in there. It'll take me forever to find it if I just try scooping with the pinpointer. A little bit out and then we can check again. Oh. Oh, there we go. Did you see that come out? Just there? Cool. Right, let's get that. It's another gold coloured coin. So presumably another one from the continent. But smaller than that French centime I found earlier. Alright, what do we got? Oh, wow, nice. 10 euro cents. So it's a more modern one. 2022 on the year. European stars around the outside. So these ones, modern euros, yeah, they'll have that fairly standard design on the back with the European map, rather, and the stars representing the members, and then 10 euro cents or whatever, 20 euro cents or whatever it is on the right, in that style. And then on the back, they'll have some sort of representation of the country that this coin comes from. So whichever European country it is, I don't recognise that myself. So I'll stick something up on the screen now, if or when I look it up later in the edit. But yeah, very nice coin. Getting one of these. Brilliant. Nice to find something interesting, you know, something a bit different, not just 1p's and 2p's. Lovely. Right, I've got another, what time is it now? About another hour or so, and we'll see how we get on with the rest before the tide completely wipes out the rocks. Onward. Okay, just checking in, because it's been a little while since I've had a find. Probably about half hour or so since I found the last item. Just checking on these slightly more hazardous rocks. Obviously, if you are coming down the beach, make sure you're careful and prepared, as long as, especially rather if you're doing the rocks. So I've got my Wellington boots on today. I can get in and out of the water without too much discomfort. But yeah, these rocks are slippery, so I'm just going very slowly, very carefully. If you are detecting on rocks, you're probably, you know, you're swinging, your centre of gravity is going to be shifting left and right as you're going. If you do stop and, you know, look at something over here, your balance is going to shift. So please, if you are going down the beach, take care, especially if there are rocks. Don't want any accidents. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's nice and calm, nice and serene. Quite dramatic clouds. Tide is on its way in, but still plenty of rocks around this area for me to play with. This end of the pier, as you can see. So yeah, hopefully we can find some more stuff. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I'll be at Detector this year. I know a few people have said they're coming. If you are on your way, or if you're going to be on your way to Detectable, make sure you come and say hello. I'll probably run the Nokta stand for a bit, and hopefully I'll get out in the fields as well. Be lovely. But yeah, it's always a fantastic event. If you haven't got a ticket, keep your eye on the Detectable Facebook page. Maybe send them a message or something, let them know you're interested. There may be cancellations and things towards the end of the time between now and then, so who knows? Somebody drops out, maybe you can sneak in and nick their place. But it's a fantastic event, really fantastic event. Good detecting, good people, nice bit of entertainment in the evenings as well. Yeah. Metal detecting can be a bit of a lonely hobby, so it's nice to go away for a weekend with other detectorists, share ideas, share stories. I just enjoy it, really. Oh, hello. Spotty dog. Right, hopefully I'll find something else in a minute and I'll cut back to you then. Onward. Alright, well that's my time up today on the beach. I've had about 3 hours out here. The first hour and a half, loads and loads of fishing weights and those coins. Second hour and a half, very little indeed. So, quick roundup. We've got those, that ring thing and all these various bits of fishing paraphernalia. I think that's a lure. I said that might be a weight, I think that's a lure. But yeah, fishing weights. That nasty one with all those hooks on it. There we are. And then on the coins, as I said, nice couple of coins there, nice 10 euro cents, and the, how many was it, can't remember, 20 French centimes. Beautiful stuff. Well, I've had a good time today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to hit the like button down below. That's the button with the thumbs up on it. Just tells YouTube you've enjoyed your stay with me today, and we'll recommend the video to other people. If you've not subscribed and you've got this far in the video, I think it's probably time. Hit the subscribe button down below and you'll get a video from me on the regular in your subscriptions inbox. Totally free to you. Just make sure you never miss an episode ever again. And if you've got friends who might be interested, share the video on your social media pages. There's a share button down below which will help you to do that. Otherwise, guys, have yourselves a truly fantastic week, and I'll see you soon. Take care.